Hey guys, welcome back. Thanks for stopping on in today for the NBA Play of the Day for Sunday, February 12th, 2017. If you're interested in getting more pick content as well as our daily free pick, you can head on over to our main website, stumpthespread.com, by clicking in the logo in the top right-hand corner of this video, and we'll also put Stump the Spread in the video description. We picked up another winner yesterday with our daily free pick as Arizona State went on to win at home and cover against Stanford. Our daily free pick is now 19-4-1 against the spread over the past 24 days. So been having a lot of success with that, so we do recommend you go check that out. Also yesterday, across the board in basketball, our top confidence plays along with our free pick went 8-2 against the spread, amassing our NBA as well as college basketball plays. So if you're interested in getting some more pick content, you can subscribe to a premium package over there at our main website, and if not, you can always just check out our daily free pick. So in today's video, our NBA play of the day, we're going to be discussing the matchup between the Detroit Pistons and the Toronto Raptors. Detroit's been a frustrating team to watch throughout the regular season. They've picked up a number of blowout wins, but they also have, it seems, just as many, if not more, blowout defeats. In their last outing, we sided against the Pistons, and they weren't able to come through at home, as we took the Spurs against the spread, and the San Antonio Spurs went on to win and cover the spread at the Palace, picking up that win by 103-92. Detroit, they've had mixed results, most of their wins coming at home recently, and some really less than ideal performances on the road. For instance, their recent road loss against the Indiana Pacers came by 21 points. Pistons also have recent road defeats against teams like the Boston Celtics, at Miami by over 10 points, at the Utah Jazz by over 30 points, at the Golden State Warriors by over 20 points. So definitely not a team that necessarily always brings their highest level of play in road atmospheres. The Pistons are a team that has been struggling to find an identity. They don't necessarily have that one guy that they can lean on a game-to-game basis that's going to get their offense. That guy might be Tobias Harris one day, Caldwell Pope the other day, Reggie Jackson the other day, Andre Drummond the other day. You just never know exactly what you're going to get out of this team. And they haven't necessarily had all that much success in terms of producing effectively on the offensive side of the ball, as this group ranks 24th in the NBA in scoring average compared to a much more solid 5th in the NBA in total defense, although Van Gundy would like this number to be even better. Van Gundy always preaches the importance of defense, and he just really have had a tough time getting that consistent defensive effort out of Detroit on a game-to-game basis, and they've definitely shown better on the defensive end at home than they've shown on the road. Detroit going on the road here against a Toronto squad that they don't necessarily match up all that well against. Toronto brings two strong scoring threats with Lowry as well as DeRozan, and the reason that is tough for the Pistons is because although they do get very elite defensive effort out of Contavious Caldwell-Pope, Reggie Jackson is not known for his defense, and so the Pistons have to choose whether to put Pope on DeRozan or Lowry, and that leaves the other guy able to really feed off of the deficiencies that Reggie Jackson has on the defensive side of the ball. Also down low, the Pistons tend to struggle with a guy like Jonas Valanciunas, who's very efficient down in the post. Although Andre Drummond is slowly improving on the defensive side of the ball, he's still not the kind of defensive force that he could be. He has that body frame and athleticism, a guy like DeAndre Jordan, but in terms of overall defense, Drummond really can't even, he's nowhere near what Jordan's able to do on the defensive side of the ball. Part of it's technique, part of it might be effort, but either way, Drummond tends to have a tough time slowing down Jonas Valanciunas down there in the post. So not the greatest matchup by any means for Detroit, and the Pistons have also haven't had an extremely proficient amount of success on the road as of late, taking a number of blowout defeats in some of their more recent road games. And the Toronto Raptors, they are coming off a very competitive loss in their last outing on the road, but in their last home game, the Toronto Raptors went on to beat the Brooklyn Nets by 8 points. We wouldn't be surprised to see a similar result for Toronto today. As a result, we are going to side with the Raptors here to go on to win and cover this 6.5-point spread behind their home court advantage as they go on to take care of business here against a Detroit Pistons squad that they generally play well against and match up pretty well against the Pistons. So that's going to be our NBA play of the day for February 12th, 2017. Again, if you're interested in getting our daily free pick, you can head on over to stumpthespread.com, and we'll link that in the video description. You can also click on the logo in the top right-hand corner of this video. Also, if you want more of this pick content in the future, you can click that subscribe button, and any thumbs up are greatly appreciated. So thanks, guys, for stopping on in, and good luck with all of your plays for today's action. See you in the next video.